a uniformed officer of the NOPD.
She's not bad.
The desk sergeant looks like a poster boy for heart disease. 30 extra pounds between his armpits and his belt, and a complexion the consistency of gray oatmeal. In other words, a typical product of good Southern cooking.
Got a second, officer?
What can I do you for?
I was supposed to pick up some photos from Detective Mosley at the front desk.
Is that right? And who are you?
My name is Knight. Gabriel Knight.
Yeah, I got something for you, all right. Soon as you're done talking, I'll give it to you.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's out at a crime scene. Sorry.
Where's the crime scene? Is it related to the voodoo murders?
Crime scene information is police confidential. We don't need any more looky-loos than are probably already there. Here's that envelope for you, Gabriel Knight.
Thanks.
The envelope from Mosley is a plain manila one. It feels pretty light. Gabriel opens the manila envelope and finds 2 photographs. One of the photos from Mosley is an official voodoo murders crime scene shot, a graphic close-up of a victim. The photograph of Mosley was apparently taken upon his graduation from the police academy. He had hair then.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's a police academy graduation photo. What of it?
Just checking. Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
What do you know about voodoo?
Me? Nothing. I'm a Catholic boy.
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
I'm not allowed to give out information on police cases.
What can you tell me about the voodoo murders?
Hey, buddy, do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of them. Kinda like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
Okay, okay. Sorry I asked. What can you tell me about New Orleans?
I'll tell you, I'm glad as hell it's not Mardi Gras. If it weren't for that 1 month a year, being a cop in New Orleans would be a real pleasure. As it is, I'd rather stick behind this desk.
What can you tell me about New Orleans?
Best food in the world. You can get it right here in New Orleans. Muffaletta sandwiches. Beignets, good Cajun coffee. Yep, a man can die happy in this city.
It's practically guaranteed. I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
I told you, he's not here.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
I told you, he's not here.
Come on, you can tell me where the crime scene is.
Look, I know the paper's got everybody stirred up about these killings, but that don't make it public information. Back off.
So this is a new voodoo murder then?
Hey, I didn't say that. You'll read all about it in the papers tomorrow. I'm sure.
Tell me about yourself.
Who, me? I'm the desk sergeant, Frick. Why?
Frick?
That's right. You got a problem with that?
Not at all. Tell me about yourself.
You see that front door?
Yeah?
Well, I watch people come in. See this book?
Yeah?
Well, I write people's names in it, see? People that bother me. Want me to put your name in this book?
Oh, I think not.
That's what I thought.
Officer, can I ask you some questions?
Desk sergeant's right over there.
Gabriel can't do that from the front lobby.
The sign says the Overlook's closed for repairs until June 21st.
The Dixieland drugstore is closed until tomorrow morning. Posted on the door of the museum is a sign saying closed. Their hours list that they will open again tomorrow.
We're gonna need an ambulance.
A police officer is either off duty or patrolling the park, or both.
Good day, officer.
Yeah, you too. Keep moving.
You white-faced geek! You want to eat my fist?
Can the homicide team please attending?
Could I ask you a few questions?
Not now, buddy. I'm busy.
I should have noticed that. Thanks. Yeah, right.
A police officer is either off duty or patrolling the park, or both.
Anyone seen Joe?
A Cajun band, inventive as always with their instruments, is having a good old time on the lawn. Funny how
Well,
catching
I
that
never.
toe
Leave me
tapping can
alone,
be.
you man.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
I would if I had enough time to do it properly. Hey there, nice beat. I dig it.
The drummer does not respond. A lone drummer beats out a haunting rhythm on a large African drum.
Can the homicide team please attending?
That jazz band is pretty good. Of course, most jazz bands in New Orleans are. The band isn't paying any attention to Gabriel.
We're gonna need an ambulance.
He's not my type.
A bronze statue of Andrew Jackson marks the center of Jackson Square.
Hey, bro. Nice horse.
At least the cherub is an aesthetic way of asking for donations. Gabriel might need the goodwill, but he can't afford to make a donation right now. The chancel of St. Louis Cathedral consists of a raised dais an altar, 2 pedestals, and a choir area. Rows of pews line each side of the nave's aisle. Flags of the world are displayed from the upper story, a promotion of universal harmony, no doubt. Curtain confessionals are a subtle, old-fashioned presence on the left of the nave. Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait. Someone is in that confessional. Gabriel will have to wait. It's one of those mimes. Oh boy.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
Since Gabriel can't read lips, he's disinclined to start a conversation.
You white-faced geek, you want to eat my fist?
Well, I never! Leave me alone, you man!
Hey, cut that out. I told you to stop that. All right, mister, you want some of this? Why, you little...
Gabriel picks up the headset and listens.
Ambulance 91, have you located the crime scene? They've radioed for you 3 times.
Did you say it was north of the Lake Retreat Country Club?
South, Lakeside Drive, north of the Piedmont Pier, south of the Country Club.
Man, I don't know if it's the clouds out here today or what. Good thing this guy's already dead.
Everyone's having trouble. Must have been hallucinogens in the coffee this morning.
never! Leave me alone, you
Interesting.
man!
Hey, you, get away from that bike.
Sorry. Hey, Mostly.
Huh? Knight, you wiener, I told you not to call me that.
Feeling jumpy?
Who, me? Don't be stupid. How'd you find me?
Oh, I was just driving by.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess I can let you see it. For the book. But don't tell anyone, huh? Definitely another voodoo murder. Same MO and no freaking clues. We're still waiting on an ID for the body.
Oh, that's disgusting. Isn't this a rather public area for this kind of thing?
Yeah, they're freaking ghosts, these guys. Lakeshore Drive isn't exactly the 10 expressway, but it is open to the public. No reports and nothing. Now, who the hell is that? Good day, Miss Getty.
What's going on, officer?
Detective Mosley, ma'am. We got a little problem here, but nothing for you to be concerned about.
I see. Thank you, detective. And good day, gentlemen.
I'm in love.
Forget it. That's Molly at Getty. She's about as far out of your reach as the moon. Probably on her way to meet some guy with a yacht right now.
Near here?
The lake's a popular place for country clubs.
If she's out here a lot, maybe she saw something or heard something.
Nah, nobody ever sees or hears nothing. I told you. Besides, you just don't go around bothering people like her.
We've about wrapped it up, sir.
Well, let's get the meat wagon moving then. Stick around and take notes for the book if you want. Watch out for the muck and the water moccasins, though. If you want to talk, I'll be at the station tomorrow.
Thanks.
There's a pattern to the lines in the sand, but only one small area is clearly defined. There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular location. Gabriel can't take the lines without some help.
Oof, that's a lot of blood. No, I've got no way to take that with me, and I don't want to.
There's nothing worth magnifying in that particular location.
Looks like there was something here. I should take a closer look.
It looks like a scale of some sort. The scale is too delicate to pick up by hand. Gabriel carefully uses the tweezers to take the small, iridescent scale.
I think it's a snake scale, but it beats the hell out of me what kind.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The banks of Lake Pontchartrain are rich with clay deposits.
I'll take some of this clay with me.
Gabriel is carrying a lump of clay from the banks of Lake Pontchartrain. That doesn't work that way. Lake Pontchartrain is impressive. It measures 24 miles across and stretches as far as the eye can see. Lakeshore Drive runs around the entire lake. This is a particularly lonely stretch, but it's still a public road. Lake Pontchartrain is scenic, but you really wouldn't want to swim in it. Gabriel can't take the lines without some help. There's a pattern to the lines in the sand, but only one small area is clearly defined. That doesn't seem to work that way. That doesn't work that way.
I knew you'd miss me, so I came back.
Really? I forgot you were gone.
Does this mean anything to you?
It's your friend Mosley. Why?
Oh, no reason. You want to see something really cool?
Oh, that's disgusting. That's really horrible.
I know, great, isn't it?
God, somebody ought to lock you up.
That doesn't seem to work that way. That doesn't work that way. That doesn't work that way.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you see what you can find out about a woman named Malia Getty?
The name Getty sounds familiar. What's your interest in her?
Oh, just, you know, stuff about the voodoo murders. If you can get an address.
The murders, right. I'll see what I can find out. Anything else?
I can't think of anything. Do you have messages for me?
Dana called and Susie left a message about a lawsuit.
Toss 'em.
Okie dokie. Well, that's all the messages for now.
Do you know anything about snakes?
Doing a family tree, Gabriel?
Very funny. I mean real snakes, you know, scaly, cold-blooded. I would have thought you'd find them empathetic.
I know very little about reptiles of any kind, and prefer to keep it that way. I think there's a book on snakes around here somewhere, though.
Okay, thanks.
Gabriel is carrying a scale he found near the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. A book of German poetry that once belonged to Gabriel's grandfather. Gabriel has always found it strangely compelling.
Drei Drachen kriegen in meinen Schlaf, die Seele wollen sie lebendig zum Fraß. Feurigen Atems, gespaltener Zunge, genießen sie jedes Mal.
That's nice. Kinda creepy, though. Who's the author?
Heinz Ritter. I'm not sure what it says, but I get the feeling this guy was one sick puppy. Don't mind if I do.
Do what?
Oh, nothing. Like I haven't tried.
That doesn't work that way.
I don't need to, thanks.
Gabriel doesn't feel like reading right now.
I've got some things I need to do.
Good luck.
Can I bother you again, officer?
What is it this time?
What can you tell me about snakes?
What does this look like? A zoo? Never mind, don't answer that. No, I don't know nothing about no snakes.
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He left for the day. Sorry.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
The excitement of seeing you is killing me.